Hi, back for some more Cloudpunk. Let's just get straight into it. I'm ashamed to say I actually can't quite remember where I left off last night. What were we doing next?
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23.
Let your mind up.
Is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
I don't know, kid. I don't know. What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me. Cheers.
Fascinating, Control.
Good for you, man. Okay. Right, where are we heading? We're heading over that way. Let me just check something first. Okay, right. Off we go. Let's see if we've got the controls sorted yet. Probably not. That's clumsy. I'm sure there's some rules that work here, but I'll get it if I know what they are. Oops. You saw nothing. Whoa! I'm fine. Can we get around this way? Almost there. It's around here somewhere. So let's do the usual thing of where the hell's the parking? I can see a P there. There's parking there. I'll get used to this. I like that red car. Okay, hopefully we can make it on foot. I haven't figured out if it's above or below me or anything. Let's assume we can go this way for a second. Get out of the way. I'm gonna guess it's on this level. No. Below me. Okay. Okay. Not very far below me though. So presumably lift finger up or down, do you think?
Please drive carefully. Bear with us.
Oh yeah, looks like it goes down. Okay, cool. Thank you. I haven't checked yet if I can actually fall off things. Cherry pie. And if there's down a copy as well. That was good coffee earlier. Whoa, girl.
Are you the delivery person?
Yes.
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. Limbs, comm, holocrons, augments. Everything I own.
Wow.
Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah! A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Don't fancy your chances. Okay. This spire thing's starting to sound a bit ominous, isn't it? Oh, what do you think this is?
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature? Just 100 limbs.
No.
Wouldn't you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
A real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But
So-
is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal.
Yeah.
This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the
exist.
imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Eh? Where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer, until the big dust storms hit back in the year of the dragon.
Listen, lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
Wow. Kind of feel like he's a version of those birds out whale types.
Hey, Ronnie, you met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
Who
Whoa.
would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Look around, Rania. None of this makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions,
Being one
He
of those
knew.
annoying people who's in a
he
queue
knew.
on the phone.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk? And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
I think this needs some cherry pie.
One slice, please. Oh, wait. Are those real cherries?
Don't ask.
Well, they ain't holograms, lady.
Yeah, but where would you get real cherries in Navalis?
Lots of places.
They're actually Falcon
Orchards
proof.
up in the spire, growing beds down in the vents. One of those labs that grow cultured retro fruit.
I'm not talking hypothetically here. Where did you get those cherries?
Wherever you like, lady. I find the best way to enjoy the flavor comes from tasting with your imagination.
And I find the best way to avoid food poisoning is to know where my cherries come from.
I swear, these taste exactly like cherries.
That is not a normal thing to say about actual cherries.
You want a slice or not?
Yes. No. I can't decide.
Have you even tasted real cherries before?
Back home, they were my favorite.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Yeah.
Well, you'll love this pie. A genuine slice of home. What do you say?
No, actually, I'm good.
Suit
What is
yourself,
Stop
country
making
girl.
decisions for me. Stop walking through me. Right. Looks like something else up there.
Gamble responsibly with Oliara Casino. Roulette, craps, blackjack, Android RPG tool. Oliara has it
Come
all.
on. Give me the... Where is it? There it is. What was that about? Right. But, well, this was the thing to pick up, and it seemed to be above me, but now I'm above it, I think.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Oh! Turn the HUD off. Nah.
Thanks.
Nothing interesting there at the moment.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Pushing! Stop it! No, I don't know if there's anything to be picking up over there. Okay, so... do we... I do like that red car. Do we drop Gil stuff in the mailbox, or do we go back to Cloudpunk? Ah, I'm a bit torn on this one. I don't know, I feel like I should take it to Cloudpunk. Like, he was paying his bill. He asked us to do that. I don't think... Is that a thing again of making decisions for people?
Life Corp. Become your new
We're going the
friend.
wrong way. Hang on. Oh. Oh, I'm an idiot. Supposed to just put in that Dropbox thing, aren't I? Not fly back, okay. Oh, for goodness sake. Come back. Come back. Okay, it is where? Over that way and below us. So, let's take us down again. Yeah. There's something... Oh, where's that gone? I saw something that kind of could be picked up, but it seems to have disappeared. Sure I'm seeing things. Should I have a word with Jimmy before we deal with it?
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
Okay. I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day. I'm telling you.
Okay. I kind of feel like it would be nice if I could make those decisions. Not quite sure how to get where I want to be. I'll see if I can pick up around here anyway. Yay! Finally another punch card. Okay. Well, at least there's that. Okay, so it's 90 meters away, but I have no idea how to get there. Oh, what's it going? I don't know if it sneak down an alley there or something. I really struggle with reading this map.
Remarkable retina implants stream real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem.
100 meters over there, but let's see how I can get around. No. No, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, this isn't going well. Alright, maybe I need to accept that I can't get over there. At least not from down here anyway. I do like this game, but I'm starting to feel like it does lean a little too heavy on... You've got to figure out how to walk from this place to that place. Feels a little tedious. I mean, yeah, I don't want to be unfair to it. I'm actually intrigued by the story. I'm quite enjoying the story and everything. But there does seem to be a bit too much of you've got to figure out how to walk from one place to another and everything. Okay, I think this must be it, right? Yes, okay.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
At the same time, what we've actually done is carry out a dying man's wish. So I feel okay about it. What's this here?
Accessing the deep net without a corpsec data pass is forbidden.
Oh.
Hey, Randy, are you there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know?
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job.
Ooh.
Control out.
Bit rude. Oh, I like these. They're like train cars or something. Okay, let's do this one. Last one. I think he's both drunk and annoyed that we did the right thing and carried out a dying man's wish. Miserable bugger. Let's get away. Gas. Yes, okay, I got one there. Okay, so that's the thing that I need to remember to keep an eye on, and as I'm going around the highways, the gas signs maybe fill up there again. Okay, okay. Whoa, watch out! I can do that. Oh, get back in lane.
Traffic accident in sectors 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8.
I actually lost which was. Oh, maybe I should stay in there for a moment. I actually lost which was my actual cabin as I came through. I was looking. Wow! I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, so getting closer. Ah, yeah, good. There's another highway there. Look at that way. Looking good. I think I'll turn right. Yep, turn left. Whoa! Really? Coming out around here. Whoa, this is looking. Oh, blimey! I seem to have actually navigated okay that time. It's a rare thing. Okay. Right. So, above me somewhere. Up there. So, let's play Hunt the Way Up. Well, there definitely seems to be one of those lift things down here. Guess we'll start there. Ooh, wait for me, wait for me, wait for me. Thank you. Oh.
Faster.
Ah.
Smarter.
Doesn't look like a set of stairs on that then. It's just a light. Right. What do we think over this way?
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
I feel like there's
It's
an
a
apostrophe
painting,
missing
dear.
here.
You'll be taking me and Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
Oh, I see.
What is all this
It's not
nonsense?
a butler.
Mr. Octavius
That's her
Butler,
surname.
this was all supposed to be
Okay, I
arranged.
take it back.
Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
I did, my love, I did. There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
That's strangely... Oh!
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
I understand fine.
Oh, I want to crash
Dear,
into everything
you must
now.
be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like Mr. Octavius Butler met.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing, but I don't care about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes, we met. A charity fundraiser. We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started meeting for coffee, and one thing led to another.
Wow.
Coffee.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home. Aren't you happy for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly instead of being pushed out over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone.
Oh, that's a bit dark.
People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has 1,000,000 slots, and each must be filled. Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds of people love street food. No offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're almost at our destination.
Splendid.
You're welcome.
You
Now
see,
what?
Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't
It
harken
is quite
back to
cool.
your revolutionary
Do you like
days
that sky?
again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
It's just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
In a way.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
Do you think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by Corpsec for violating their lease.
I bet they'll be somewhere nice. Not everyone ends up in the Marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver.
You're welcome.
It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Right, bog off now, because you're getting a bit tedious. Okay. Right. If I can take off without being interrupted. I think I'm going to...
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata. Or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
If you want it, I can put it on.
Fine, but we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so empty, hollow.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
The what?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the corpse shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Thousands of years.
Mom told me if I ever visited Nivalis, I should tune into the pirate radio.
Wonder when this
She
is
said
based.
it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more?
Oh, come on, even
like this
now
one.
I can
I like
know
it too,
what's being
but
played
keep
on
searching.
radio.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Right, I'm going to leave that here. I don't know how this will pick up when I next play. Maybe I'll have to try and do a little bit of editing or something if it makes us go through all of that again. But anyway, that's it for this little session. Thank you for watching and goodbye.